Ground, request taxi.
Good afternoon, Python 1, you are number 1 for departure. Taxi, Bravo, and then hold short, runway 20 left.
Clear taxi, Bravo, hold short 02 left. Correction, 20 left, Python 1.
Mako 2, Mako 2-1 on ground rear check.
Ground, wind check.
Python 1-1, 130 at 23 knots. Python 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 3400.
Then flight call me ready. Just green.
3 screen chat.
Force free. Copy, all focus. Ground Sting 1 taxi.
Good afternoon, Sting 1, you are number 3 for departure. Hold present position.
Holding.
Good afternoon, Mako 2, you are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Bravo, and then hold short, runway 20 left. Give way to
Heading forward
Mako
to
2,
taxiing
4,
Bravo, 420 left.
taxiing, Bravo. Mako 24, runway 20 left for takeoff.
Guys, we will do a rolling takeoff.
Sting 1, taxi, Bravo, and then hold short, runway 20 left.
Sting 1 taxi. Two taxi.
Mako
3 taxi.
2-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 3400.
Four taxi. Ground shot through, ready for taxi.
Good afternoon, Shark 2, you are number 4 for departure. Hold present position. Give way to Sting 1, 4, F-16, taxiing, Bravo.
Shark 2 hold.
Shark 2, taxi, Bravo, and then hold short, runway 20 left. Sting 1-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch 3400.
We're searching tower. Stick, we should have done Fleco.
Mako 2, of that tower. Wayne 130 at 12 knots, runway 20 left.
Stick
Prepare
check.
for takeoff.
Sting 2.
Sting 1-3.
Sting 1-4. Tower, Sting ready for departure.
Sting 1. Of that tower. Wayne 130 at 11 knots. Runway 20 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Sting 1 is clear,
hold
take off,
short.
copy the wind.
Heavy crosswind from the left.
Nico 2-1. Contact departure.
Two rolling.
Three rolling.
Sting 1-1. Contact departure.
4 roll. One and left and shark.
So uniform check.
Shark 2-2.
3 airborne visual.
Tower sharks are ready for takeoff. 2 airborne visual.
Shark 2. Of that tower. Wayne 130 at 11 knots. Runway 20 left. You're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, shark 2.
Shark 2. Hold short.
4 airborne visual. Sting, push uniform 6, go. Sting, check uniform.
Sting 1-2.
Sting 1-3.
Sting 1-4. Out of clear. Package Sting 1-1 airborne for good ships.
Sting Mako, copy. Mako 2, check tactical. 3.
Make it too far.
Mako 2 is checking in 3.5 good ships. That's right. 3.5. Mako Python airborne pushing out Cap Point and 4 ships. Right on, Mako.
Yeah, I saw that A was having troubles.
Flight, go box. 2.
3.
4. Flight, fencing.
This fencing fuel state 1 to 8.
3 Sven state, fuel state 12-8.
Force fenced in 13.2. 1 is fenced in, fuel state 13.1.
1, what's your speed?
370.
Copy.
AWACS declarable size 081119, 21,000.
Sting 1-1. Chalice 5. Picture clear.
We have a sniff of 15s, probably 15s.
Same.
Visual F-15s.
About Steel 4.
3.
4.
Therefore, we just stick together.
Sorry.
Fly wherever it's comfortable for you. Just don't get sucked in too much into my 6 seconds here.
Hey, Wags, Python 1 picture.
Yeah.
Python 1-1, Chalice 5, picture is 1 group, bullseye 0, 2, 5, 3, 8, 3000 track, west, hostile.
Staying inbound to Steel 5. Music on. 2.
3.
4. Packet shock to airborne to good shapes. Hammer 62 on uniform. Want to use speed check? 0.7. Copy.
Hey, Wags, Python 1 picture.
Python 1-1, Chalice 5, picture is 1 group, bullseye 0, 2, 0, 3, 3000 track, west, hostile.
Q set on the right. Average fishing. Should we drop the center line? Copy. Speed 0.8.
Yeah, 4, if your center line's empty, just drop it.
12.2.
AOX Python 1 picture.
Python 1-1, Chalice 5. Picture is 2 groups. Range and azimuth split. East group, bullseye 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 3000 track. West, hostile. West group, bullseye 3, 1, 0, 4, 7, 32,000 track. West, hostile.
Yeah.
Python Maker 2.
Stand by. Mako, Python, go ahead.
How far behind us are you?
I believe we're ahead. We're on a cap point now.
Copy.
Python is bullseye 08226.
Copy.
Ah, that's the Strobos.
2's center mag away. Sure.
Caution. Caution.
Three, I just dropped my center back.
AOX declare.
3.
Python 1-1, Chalice 5. Contact with the bogey.
Yeah.
2, buddy spike, buddy spike.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy luck.
Yeah.
Mako 2-1, Chalice 5. Picture is 3 groups. Range and azimuth split. Southeast group, bullseye 3, 2, 0, 2, 3, 1000 track. Northwest, bogey. Northeast group, bullseye 3, 5, 0, 4, 1, 21,000 track. North, hostile. West group, bullseye 3, 1, 0, 4, 7, 32,000 track. West, hostile.
Python Mako.
Go ahead.
Our lead element is going to try to push through to that SA2 first. We'll probably end up drawing some of those contacts to you. They're all kind of in that SA2 west.
Copy. We're ready to push our cab legs up further northwest.
Roger, we're passing you now.
Visual. Good luck. Happy hunting.
1-2 radio check.
Body spike. Body spike.
Flight Amidst 6.
I got a 16 hard spike.
Same. Body spike, body flight 06813. Body spike 09438.
AWACS declare.
Python 1-1, Chalice 5, contact confirmed, hostile.
The Egyptians F-16s show up as a... Okay, show up as 29, are we sure about that?
Yeah, that's definite. 2-9.
Copy.
Range and azimuth split. East, group, bullseye, 3, 3, 5, 3, 3,
Body spike, body spike.
Hostile.
Body spike 165, 15, 25,000.
3, 7, 9,000. Trap. East, hostile. North, group, bullseye, 3, 3, 5, 3, 9, 12,000. Trap. Northeast, hostile.
Chalice declare.
Python 1-2, Chalice 5, contact confirmed, hostile.
Package Python 1 committing Mirages 32126, 12,000.
Make a 2-1 cold running away from those guys. Choose contact on Mirages. That's your monitor. Confirm at 14,000. It was 13,000 for a second and now Metallica. 15.
Python 1-1, Chalice 5, contact confirmed, hostile.
That was 20.
Sierra looks clear. Got my eyes on
Python 1,
Sierra now.
Fox 1, 33021, 17,000. Copy 3. Flight Amidst 7.
Copy. Let's do it. We're gonna do 1990. Go to the right.
Choose a separate group. 27242 Angels 21. 4 copy. Yeah, lost that contact too. AWACS is silent for me. AWACS take 1-1, Bobby Doe.
Sting 1-1, Chalice 5, nearest threat, bullseye, 0, 1, 5.
And let's send back
Python 1-3, Chalice 5.
4.
Same launch, same launch. Same launch as the 3.
What, left, right?
On the right side.
Yeah, right side, copy.
4, let's turn towards the 7.
4. Okay, 3, we have a target, 27035, 21,000 hot.
Say again, please.
27034, 21,000.
27334. Okay.
First contact. 2, hook left.
Python 1-4, Chalice 5, picture is multiple groups, range split.
I'm a bit out of formation. I should be on your left. I just had a blue text or something.
Center group.
Okay, just come back in formation, fighting
Body
weight.
spike, body spike.
trail.
Bullseye 036.
Got your Fisher.
4,
Continue to it.
1-5.
Mako 2-1, Chalice 5, contact confirmed.
Copy your referencing steer 6. 2 inbound steer 6.
Package, SA3 north down.
Copy, SA3 north down.
Copy. 4 hook left, steer 6.
3, what's your posit?
I'm over steer 7 now.
Copy, proceed to steer 8 then.
Copy. 4, let's hook, turn to the right, steer 8.
Visual.
Excellent.
20 Niels, 10 o'clock. Continue, port well into 6, 2. Yeah, I'm just...
Magic declare 26631 16,000.
I was just awaiting the AAA west. 2 hook left. Hook left inbound steer 8.
We got 2 targets just over steer 8, just north of steer 8, west of steer 8.
Contact. Chalice, Mako 2-3 declared 335010, Angels 1-3.
Package Python merged low Mirages and F4s. Just north Bullseye.
Python 3, mayday, ejecting.
Visual F21.
Distance from 8.
Just about 4 miles.
Copy.
Three, 1 hot, 1 cold. Three on 10 miles from this guy.
Yeah, shoot him.
Copy.
I lost him.
That's the guy at 17.
Sting 1-4, Fox 3, or Fox 1, Bullseye 25616, 17,000.
Okay, the other field drag 14,000. Okay, other guy north at 14,000 turning hot.
Force blind.
I'm with you. Continue.
Splash.
Excellent. Let's continue turn left. Element out. Continue turn left, I'm with you. Towards steer 7.
4 copy, steer 7.
I'm at your left, the clock a little bit lower.
So you're still with me?
Wait. Break. Continue turn to right.
2 on rear.
Lock.
We got a runner. No,
Yeah,
he's not.
he's still running at 16,000.
Okay, good.
3.
Yeah, let's knock it off. 4 continues steer 7.
4.
One is 8 miles from steer 8. Choose 11 miles, 3 miles trail.
3 and 4 we're a bit out of ahead of steer 8. We're turning back to steer 7 now.
Mako 2 is merged, SA2 north is still up.
4, I'm blind on you.
Same.
4, shake your wings.
White estimate.
Say heading for 3.
I think I see you. Stand by.
2-1 hustle force 297432. 2 spike that 4. Okay, spike to F force 2.
Lock.
8 firm. I have the leader.
Buddy spike.
That's me. Cool. I got you. Continue C7.
Copy.
And let's climb a bit.
One, they're in that FAQ as though.
Fox 1.
Sting 1, 2, Fox 1, 290-426 at 4.
4 is 0.9.
Two subordinate 1.
Okay. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. MiG 29.
Copy.
Right. Out steer 6, 2. Steer 7.
Roger.
Okay, 3, we are spiked F4s at our 6.
Yeah, 3 same. I'm a bit ahead of you. You want me to turn back in and delouse? Let's do that. 4 to turn left. Oh,
we also have spikes of MiG 29, F-16 from a 10 o'clock position.
clean on that.
Yeah, from the direction of SA6.
Copy.
3, we're turning hot.
Yes, let's turn hot.
To your visual.
Choose visual, hard spike by 16.
Yeah, same. Let's run.
Choose gate.
4 still blind.
Yeah, I'm visual.
1 and 2 overhead, steer 8.
Copy.
Hard lock by MiG or by F-16, 29.
Copy. 4, let's turn towards steer 8.
4.
And let's see what we can do.
Okay, visual 1 and 2. Holy shit, that's a lot of context. 4's defensive.
Lock.
2 still spiked, 29.
Box 3.
Sting 1, you're merged with 220,000.
Merged, Phantom.
Sting 1-1, Guerrilla Group, your tail 6 miles, 12 contacts. Copy Sting, we are running 1 and 2.
Splash Phantom.
Shark 2, Guerrilla Group, inbound 340, 19, 12 contacts. Chasing Sting 1-1.
Stevie, you still got one on you.
Package
Yeah,
Mako
got it.
2 sounds like Alamo. Get out of there.
1-2, let's drop tanks.
Go ahead. Sting 1-3 on 1-4, you are merged with 2 bogies, 14 and 11,000.
Lock. Fast.
3, what look?
Altitude.
Merged.
Altitude.
Copy.
I'm dogfighting a Phantom.
4's
Mako
on.
2-1, furball route 221, 19,
Oh, shoot.
Sting 1-3 with 2 Fred.
4 press.
Lock.
Shark 2, Guerrilla Group, north 14 miles, chasing Sting 1-1.
Fox 3. Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Cool.
Splash.
4, let's get out.
4 copies.
And let's climb, whip it, and hit the burner.
Spike that 4.
Sting 1-3 on 1-4, 1 bandit vanished, 1 remains, 5,000.
Spike 29, hit the burner, let's run. Continue.
1, go full gate.
Shark 2-1,
They're
leader,
at
Guerrilla
RS.
Group, north of 5, track southeast.
Are they?
22,000.
Yeah, they are like 5 miles.
22,000. Okay, let's commit.
4's merged.
Do you commit?
Sting 1-3, new threat,
Hey, sir.
southwest 5, 6,000, hot.
Choose coming.
Fox 2. Package Alamo, retrograde east.
Package track 2, match
got
10
you.
times. Sting 1 with 4. 4 friendlies, 4 enemies.
For visual.
Package Alamo,
Let's run.
retrograde east.
Copy, I got Splash 1. Hammer 6-1, copies Alamo.
Amidst.
Warning, warning.
Oh, fuck.
So for some reason, so my confusion there with asking how far behind us you were is for some reason I thought the takeoff order was a Sting, us, then Python, not Python, us, then Sting. It worked out.
Yeah, I figured you thought that. No, we were way out ahead initially. So we had that sort of that 2-stage cap point, right? Because I didn't want to way overextend. But all moot in the end.
Yeah, geometry going in seems pretty good. Let's pretend I had good awareness of where everyone was, because that's TOT gets so much more important in these theaters without data link, because it's like, where are you? I don't know. Let's hope we're all where we're supposed to be.
Well, yeah, as soon as I knew Python was the 4 jamming context in front of us, except 4 wasn't jamming.
So you guys start your cap track.
It is actually quite annoying that you can't declare a jamming contact, because as F4s we couldn't burn through basically until.
We
Yeah, it would be interesting if the declarer just used the closest thing to your cursor, rather than
Look at all those scrambles.
It's good food for thought. My god. Yeah.
So about here, the AWACS declared these guys like 1,000 feet coming out, and then we got Mirage 2000 on the RWR. So like my plan, and I kind of like communicate this to Abe. I don't know if I did it well, but I basically said, yeah, we're gonna flow towards them, and then try to draw them out of the SA2 as then just turn out and let Phantom Python do it.
I think that's what I understood.
Yeah. Okay. So we're flowing towards them right now, understanding we're about to turn out. In retrospect, I don't know why we did that, but it seemed like a good idea in my head.
Did we get shot at first? I think we did.
Oh, I know why. I was planning to try to take some missiles from them that we could easily defend to make the Cap's job easier. That's why.
It might have worked.
I think we might have needed to get a little closer, but it might have worked.
This is about how. Well, I know these guys have the magics, right? So I was hoping that this is about how close. I think they're about 20 miles behind us, and that's about how close I was comfortable getting. Good. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the magics are AIM-9 Limas, basically.
You mean the Super Matros?
Those are
the 530s.
Yeah.
It's not deadly, but it's better than our missiles.
Here, can I take the SA3 misadventure quick? And we'll go hop back to that.
Yeah, so this was interesting on Victor, hearing these guys defend.
Oh, I don't know what you heard. But...
Oh, yeah. Another missile! Sam launch again! Oh no, that one's ballistic!
I thought this went great, because I was talking to Star Fury, like, anytime one of us was in or engaged defensive, the other one was like high cover padlocked on the SA3 looking for more launches. So I saw these two come up and Fury's defending them. I'm looking through my potato vision, and so we've got the big factory here. We've got a bunch of launchers here, and I see another blob here. I think that's got to be the fire control radar. I don't see this other one up here.
Okay.
It's a flat base.
Yeah, I saw that one. I just couldn't. I didn't know for sure that was it.
So I rifle on this, which turns out to be the search radar. And then as I'm about to come off, I see this guy. I'm like, well, if that's not the search radar, that's got to be. So there are my two Mavs. And then this is awesome. As soon as I come off, Fury's like looking over his shoulder back at the site, and he says, "Hey, you've got a 3 launch." And that's awesome because I don't. It's below me, so the RWR isn't setting it off yet. He calls it ballistic. Cool. So now I set up perch, and I'm watching him go in. Mine hit the unhelpful things. And were you? Did you have a shot lined up here?
I
hit the search radar and a launcher.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was getting there. I had just gotten visual, and then it launched at me.
This is really cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure, cool. That's a cool thing. Right?
Oh, that's what we're hearing. Holy shit! The bird just flew right over my canopy. So we're like 20 miles away, and Starfury just says that. Holy shit! That one just flew right over my canopy.
Raz is like, oh no, it's ballistic. You're safe.
Negative contact.
Second one, break. That's good. Okay.
So then what? You come back in, find the actual thing worth blowing up. And I'm
Yeah.
trying to scan the city like a fucking hawk because I am just waiting for the man
So
pad that's
much
going to come
shit
up and kill you.
We marked that, right? So that was where we marked the man pad.
Well, I mean, there are man pads there. We didn't do that wrong. We just didn't mark it.
How many shit?
but I mean-
And then we come off and head
Stay
north.
fast, and the SA-7 is not a huge threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still had a missile, and I wasn't sure what was going on in the north, so I hung on to it. I'm like, oh well, maybe they need it up there, because I knew they were kind of tied up. I figured we'd have time to go in. I jettisoned it later, but
I'm glad someone did their mission.
Yeah.
Guys, this should have been the Alamo.
Half
Right.
our mission. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I had the same essay you had, Fritz. I thought this was like 4 to 6 ships. Not
Yeah, so we
8.
had no fucking clue how Harry was about to get up
Yeah,
here.
but I mean, look. There's 4 more F4s on the ground here, and then there's 4 F-16s. Look, if further to the north, there's
And
F-16s
Mirages.
taking off. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, no essay on any of this.
So you guys are taking sparrow shots.
And not
Unseen
leaving.
entry.
Are you saying a 4-ship and a 2-ship is an Alamo?
No. Look,
No, I'm
straight.
saying
This
a
is
4-ship
this is
and
a
a 4-ship
4-ship,
Alamo.
a 2-ship, a 4-ship, and a 4-ship up here.
That 4-ship is still on the ground. It's not airborne yet. So you
Yeah,
don't know.
no, but
Yeah.
it's
Well, but yeah. Oh, we haven't lost anyone yet. Okay.
No. So BS is
You're about to lose
defending
me.
that sparrow shot. Oh,
This
man.
was our attempt to drag back.
Chef.
I turned around and there's, like, a mirage.
No,
right in
I'm
front
still
of me.
good for now.
Oh, you're good for now. Okay.
Now I get spiked and I notch.
it's like that's on an F-16.
I can see
Okay,
like
right.
the 20-meter
Whoa.
afterburner coming out the
Look
back.
how hard the sparrow's
That's an
trying.
optimistic sparrow
Oh,
shot.
really
It's
trying.
doing its best.
He's trying for you.
Oh. You got a heater foul up. Good.
Nice.
Things worth shooting are often worth shooting twice.
This was just
Good
like
job.
a oh shit.
So I beat the AIM-7, but I do not
Jeez.
beat the 2
Oh my God.
magics.
Ah!
They just run us down, eh?
Dude,
one by
mirages
one.
are terrifying. Like, if you see a
Flare,
mirage,
flare,
just
flare.
start shitting
Flares.
countermeasures. Yeah.
Flares would have saved you there, I think.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh.
He almost did the thing
You
where he
also
makes the
ran
missiles
it.
hit each other. Yeah.
So
Yeah, yeah.
when that happened, I'm looking at Fritz, I'm looking at the splash mirage. I'm like, dude, you're clear. Like, let's turn back in. And I just exploded.
Uh-huh. So now Breon and A were coming back in.
We see
We've
just
got
this
the rest of
shit, like-
Python.
No
Gotta
clue
get a
what
papa.
anything's happening here.
How do you even get a papa? At the end.
Oh, now the mirages are chasing Chris down.
That's probably why I didn't die in the merge, is because those mirages only have 4 missiles.
Yeah, we took them all for you.
Yeah.
Abe wins a 2v1 later.
Well, yes, but
They're out of missiles.
I'm pretty
So
sure
the-
they're out of missiles. I should have been dead.
Watch Chris Reb here. He
Okay,
just
so you
gets
guys are
run down.
Oh,
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Just gets run down.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's no good.
Okay, defends that. And you come back in, and they're just like, hello. I will have you for
Chris,
lunch.
did you have tally on them or not? Chris? Or is Chris not here?
Countermeasures, more countermeasures, no countermeasures.
Oh. Yeah, I think for Chris is not here now. So, but for everyone else, I think what Streep was about to say is if he kept turning into them, he had a much higher chance of living if he had merged with the two ships rather than give them his ass.
Also, it sucks if you run out for a later engagement, but no one gives you a prize for coming home with extra flares. So
yeah.
Oh, you gotta save some for the break.
I was about to say that.
Priority.
Yeah, so wait, sorry, I was looking at it for a second. What happened here? Oh, Breland missed, that's right.
So Breland shoots.
And then he told me to take the follow-up shot. And I'm like, I'm within arm in, I can't.
Yeah. So you spin around.
So I just go into lag on this guy, who I guess is padlocked on poor dying Chris Rev.
Oh man.
And I get shot up by the same 7, so I can't follow him into the fight.
Oh, okay, that's how you guys get split up.
That's what happens, yeah. Oh, and
Oh my god.
and then I didn't know that Fritz was engaging there. I saw him blow up right as my missile hit.
Yeah, it works well.
I'm surprised that wasn't within arm in for you, Fritz, there.
So Fritz is fucking fangs out.
So
He's
Breland says flow 160 at this point, and so I'm like, okay, I can try.
My 160 is like, hey, let's I don't know anything that's going on with Stings. Furball's scary. I want to get as close to our element. Who's coming in?
That made perfect sense.
Fire, continue turning. Fire to splash. That's
really nice.
What happens to trigger?
Oh, it doesn't last much longer.
Can you continue turning is the key, right? You can't just fly straight.
Okay, so they killed Chris, and now they're after Trigger.
He's in the merge. He's visual. It looks like.
Countermeasures, staying. I was going to say staying decently fast, and here we
go.
Yeah.
Oh,
too much cheese. Easier said than done.
Though. Oh, he's maneuvering.
The unseen. From the top.
The
Player
unseen
4
guy.
has joined the fight. Damn. Right before Fritz bags him too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's so like the unseen entry is so deadly.
Keep killing Fritz. Gun this guy.
Tried, couldn't pull enough.
That's all right. Oh my god, you're doing 600 knots.
You got enough energy to just go vertical and probably outrun any missiles. Okay,
nice.
now you're in. Now
like
you're in nice.
Oh no!
Oh.
That sucks.
Oh, the unseen entry.
So that was deadly. Python.
Were there other friendlies in the neighborhood of those two F4s?
I was running. I was being launched on and trying to rejoin with my flight lead.
Yeah.
So all 4 Pythons are sitting dead in the debris room. Are like, so should we frag another 4 ship?
So, but this is the other 4 ship F4 taking off, scrambling, I guess.
Yeah, here.
You probably should have fragged another 4 ship. You would have been able to delouse us on the way out.
Yeah, I thought about it doing a bar cap, but it's not really right for Saturday events, I feel like.
After I landed, I saw this MiG-21 barreling down on the runway, and then a Hawk just came up and killed it. Like I turn off the runway, and that's what's filling up my HUD.
So what we see right now, the F4s, is that the second batch of 4 ship F4s, or
Launching here?
no, just the 5 we just had.
I think that's the first set.
I don't know how many F4s have died so far. I think only 2 have died.
No, they're just the back element of the first 4 ship.
Okay, so the front element of the first 4 ship of Phantoms goes down.
Oh no, there's 5. There's 5 here.
There's another flight mixed in somehow.
Oh yeah. So there's at least 5 F4s.
6.
Yeah, probably 6.
Yeah, heavy.
So Fury and I finished our run, and then we're coming up the Suez here. So you pull lag into this guy, and you immediately get a launch.
I think these guys both launch at me first, and I trash them because they're both on me, and then eventually this one breaks off and goes for right here. He goes for Abe.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've got.
So we've
like,
each got our own
F4 within
F4
nails, and
that's
like,
launching
and like,
AIM-7s
okay, I'll
at
try
us.
to go.
Yeah.
I'll try to go 160, and then like, nah, sorry, cannot do.
Onegal. Okay, so then meanwhile, this one's shooting at Breland, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I can
Fury
see
and I
that.
are showing up.
Right. I hear his his missile launch calls. It's like this guy just Fox 1'd on me. Except I'm too fucking far away, right?
Abe, how did you survive?
I don't know.
He wins the 2v1.
We'll come back to that in a sec.
Also, I'm yeah.
Oh, one of them. Okay, one of them breaks off.
Okay, that's where that
was
guy
lucky.
came from.
Okay, so they got a Mirage and a Phantom chasing Abe. We're trying to delouse Breland because we see that guy shooting at him. And then I see this guy getting bigger and bigger in my HUD. It's like, I think he's flying right at us.
Yeah, I saw him and I'm like, oh yeah, Vector. Oh shit, nope. Launch.
So I target switch onto that guy.
Nice.
See those squares coming out of our plane? It's alright. I get myself killed like half the time forgetting to pre-flare, but it'll save your fucking ass. And then yeah, this guy, I shoot an initial Sidewinder and it forces him defensive.
Oh, this is great geometry. This is why you fly with a wingman right here.
Yeah, and I'm having like a bitch of a time getting my radar to lock this guy up, and I don't know why.
It's the chaff probably.
Yeah, definitely.
F was a stealth fighter.
It's the chaff probably, Star Fury.
That's
perfect.
okay. Raz was on it. Like he had good geometry, and so I watched his missile hit.
So we come out east.
Perfect post-engagement maneuver too, right? You're clearing each other's six.
You see Python 1-2 fighting on the parachute with the other guy.
Pew pew.
You got a
Pull out his sidearm.
They're throwing the emergency rations at each other.
So okay, so what? So can you back up a little bit?
Yeah.
So
we get kill and we're like, "Where's Abe?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just merged on the deck."
Yeah, can I have control?
Yeah.
So like, I'm like expecting these I'm trying to notch it. I'm expecting it to drop lock any moment now, and it's not dropping lock. It's not dropping. And then, oh yeah, this was bad.
Hey, it's extra countermeasures.
I hit something on the keyboard and
That
then
happens
just
to
launched the
everybody.
missile.
That can happen to anybody.
I have no idea what I hit on the keyboard. Like I was trying to fiddle with something.
Premature launches are.
Yeah, you're just
I don't
way
think I hit
excited.
spacebar,
That's
but maybe I
At least
did.
your wingman wasn't in front of you.
And so then at some point I'm like, man, okay, I
I
guess
swear this never happens.
stop. And then I finally am like, I get another Fox 1 launch. And I'm like, okay, jettison. And then I see them close.
Ouch.
So I start flaring like crazy.
You don't have any chaff in there with those flares for the Fox 1.
I know, but I was worried about. I mean, I figured I'd defeat the Fox 1. Like the Fox 1 was not a huge threat at that range, or I don't know. So I don't think I see the Mirage.
Oh my god!
I think I only see the
You're
Phantom.
looking through a pinhole at that point.
Yeah. I'm just padlocked on the. So I don't actually know I'm in a 2v1 here.
Yeah, and I'm getting like intermittent nails 20, right? I'm like, where the fuck is that guy? Looking around.
Oh, what's the Mirage looking at?
The ground, maybe? I don't know.
He's in the fight. He's just not doing the right things.
Doing AI things.
All right, so you pull the lead.
So I do take a snapshot here and miss.
Ah.
And then.
Ooh, dangerous.
Super slow.
Yeah, he's super slow, and I'm getting slow to prevent overshooting. And then I think I hit him in this snapshot here.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
Can we zoom out?
And then,
do you get Mirage nails?
Mirage.
And then I have Mirage nails. I'm like, well, and I'm at 200 knots. This is bad.
Yeah, I think you said I'm low and slow, turning defensive with a Mirage.
Well, then I think I find, yeah. So I get because it's a Viper and I've jettisoned at this point, it gets its speed back in no time. And then I turn around and I see his bottom turning on me. So I'm like, oh shit. And so I'm trying to call in everyone at this point. You can take control back, Raz. I just wanted to show the Fox 1.
If you see an airplane firing on you, it's okay because the bullets cross you behind you.
There's
When
some
you
bad
see his
VFM right here.
His bottom here, and if I go here, a big problem.
Better too fast than too slow.
Yeah.
I think the reason I get fast is I'm trying to figure out where I am and call you guys in for help.
Yeah. So
this is the F4 that's chasing me. I turn back into him, defend his missile, and merge, and then you guys take him out for me. And I think I finish him off with guns, and then we go and help Abe.
Yeah. So yeah, he's high on you. I see him coming down. Thankfully, the Phantom has a very distinctive silhouette compared to most other things. Because like I would be hard pressed to like identify a Kafir from a Mirage from a Viper at 5 miles, but you see the big fat Phantom with the gull wings, and you're like, okay, that missile does stupid things, and then he like flares, just AI things. Let's
very slow. Yeah,
let's slow. Dump all our speed.
How is he slowing down so fast? He's not pulling any G. He got speed brakes or something? Like
I don't fucking know, but I'll take it. Because yeah, he's just
that's a long range heater shot.
Well, it was well in the west.
I'm happy, yeah.
Because he's just sitting there. I'm like, okay, so now I know I'm clear, Fury's clear, Breland's clear. Where the fuck is Abe?
Yeah. He was still smoking. I just gunned him there. Quick snapshot.
Nice.
And then Abe calls. I'm over steer 5, I think it is. So.
And I actually have no idea if it's steer 5 because our steer 6 is
a little
also
busy.
close to there.
You were the only radar contact.
I heard that call, and then I'm looking around the sky, and I couldn't see a goddamn thing. And I'm like, where the fuck is he? Right? Because you're way the hell down there.
Yeah.
They were jamming. They showed up right on the scope quick, so I had them. I also had this.
And then here I get real slow, and I'm trying to like look down at my radar, but luckily the Mirage is unable to turn. I don't know what happens there. Why I'm able to outrate him so badly.
Oh wow, yeah, you just come right around his ass.
Yeah.
Because we finally
I pull lead and take the aim 9 shot.
Yeah, and we like finally pick him up here as I see the missile come off your rail. Nice.
Nah.
So make us clear, no problem. Meanwhile, Streak, Stevie, Grump, what are you guys all up to up here?
We have to go back and rewatch all of that.
Wait.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. So Stevie and Grump are taking this commit.
Yeah.
Is this the beginning? Oh, yep. The J7's so cool. Okay.
Good sort. Good shot. Tracking. Bam. Perfect.
Was
nice
that
job, Grump. That was a Sparrow shot.
Okay. That was that group coming from the west.
Yeah, and he was running, so we were way outside our steer point or cap point, so we turned back.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, skip it. Streak and Hydra come back in. And now there's angry phantoms.
Oh yeah.
Climbing up to.
They're spiking me, and I ID them. Stuke says, let's engage them, take the wingman, and I do. And then the non-friendly F-16s show up, and things get bad.
Oh wait, that one's ballistic. Those F4s don't want you.
Those were bad. We had no idea of these.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, correct.
Now Streak and Hydra turned back cold, and basically this is kind of we were let's run, let's get safe out of here.
F-16s from the west, other the direction.
So Gump and we decide, okay, we have to delouse them. So we turn around to delouse them.
If you don't have the advantage, run.
Yeah, that would have been the better
Come back the next day. Smart.
And so we kind of.
I mean, these guys will run you down. So I think
we don't
right
see them yet.
Oh, okay.
It's from.
We're trying to get these guys.
Oh my.
And so suddenly,
so you've got 6 phantoms.
You will see
when
I actually see. Look when I see them. Now I see them.
He shoots Gump. Good defense. Missiles. Nice. That inside our man.
Ah, excellent.
Did that fuse, or was that inside our man?
You got two then.
That was our main. Didn't fuse. So that was
think
pretty
that something
good.
flying at several hundred knots hitting your airframe would be a bad day.
Very close.
I don't know. Isn't that how the Russians got the R3? Like a Sidewinder?
That's true.
That hit, then
modern aircraft are a lot more
Gum
vulnerable
saved me,
than
called, you got another one on your
that
6.
Yeah. Okay.
This
nice,
one hit.
Gump.
I had no idea of the second guy. So Gump was down there sanitizing, watching my back. That was awesome. I started to turn with that F4.
Shot this guy, I think. I just...
Not yet. So I'm still turning with him. Very bad BFM there. Killing all the energy and stuff like that.
Kill him, motherfucker!
But at least I had tally and Gump perfect situation here. So now he takes over. I see him crossing my canopy. I actually called him press.
Getting lag. Shoot.
And then nice break to the outside, Stevie.
And then I had clear avenue of fire, so I took the shot.
Someone shoot him.
M7.
You're telling me to shoot him at this point.
I told you, but it took too long, and I had a good solution, so I just pickled. And as I said before, I don't care if I spend 4 missiles to kill that guy. We killed him. That's important.
Oh, he's still up, flaring.
No, he's smoker. He's down.
Okay, good.
So now, latest now, we should have run.
So now Streak and Hydro Dragon. Batman and Amsel, what happened to you guys? Are you trying to hit this airfield?
No, the SA3 site. But,
that's right.
This is where you're dragging like 12 dudes, Streak.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Streak has a conga line going on behind him.
Conga line.
At this time, we were Alamo retrograding, I think, or maybe not yet.
Yep.
I guess this was the last pop-up attack, but we don't have to watch it. We can watch it later. It was a clusterfuck. I'm just interested in what happened to my Maverick before. That's the only thing I'm interested in.
Woo. Sorry, did I miss a previous pass?
Yes, there was one before. This is not an interest. Exactly. So I was 100% sure I had a good solution on the low blow, and I pickled the nav, and I saw an explosion later on.
I might not have the legs to get there.
Really low shot.
What's the min out?
Low
like
shot from 5
2,500?
miles.
Yeah. Well, they do loft a little, but
they loft themselves up. It's just like air's real thick down there, and they only burn for a couple seconds. Yeah, you're just not going to have the legs to get there. Nice 3 defense.
Wait a second. Let's see. I saw a massive explosion.
Doesn't it have like a minimum speed that it just magically flies at?
Huh?
I don't think any kind of aerodynamics are modeled for the...
I don't think they're great, but it'll like cock its nose up and try to like
look, it is
fly
right here.
Crazy alphas to
it's like
what?
Just short. Just
shy.
Was it inside the LZ?
Threw a shit ton of dirt on it.
It was 5 miles or something, and I think
if it was that's the lock, the seeker track. That doesn't really give you the kinematics for it. If you were higher, that would have come down from a little bit higher angle, and it would have come down on it and not try to smash into the front.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That probably would have fragged that Raider out, though. Even if it didn't destroy it, it's probably not working.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to. Anyways, there wasn't
I wouldn't want to be. I wouldn't want to be sitting in it for sure.
Desperate attempt to loft a CBU. A Rockeye, but it went long. Don't know why.
Oh man, not your day.
No, and then we went home. There was Alamo call. We went jumped by F4s on the way back.
Well, that's all right. That was a good call. Right. Had you not, you would have been in between.
Meanwhile.
I think someone pulled them onto us.
So our flight's rejoined, and this is when the Alamo call happens, because I said, "Oh, guys, I still have my bombs. I managed to get through that whole last engagement without pulling more than 6G." And there's only these 2 MiG-21s, and then we do a spin to the south and see all this shit.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh yeah, we could probably get the SA2, but
we're gonna all die. The package can't take this.
Oh
And
no.
I didn't see the missiles, but I saw the phantoms locking onto me. I guess not these two ones, but the next two ones, which are to the left and pulled hard. Yep.
Yeah, this is when Strix says, "Yeah, let's commit them," and I'm like, "Are you sure there are like 12 people there?" So I'm having hesitation, and as this cause, I lose visual, I lose everything.
Lots of
If
flares,
you,
though.
if you
Flares
pause
are
for a
good.
second, so this is my wingman here, and
Batman's wingman is here. The Phantoms
Yeah,
are here.
your job in general is to somehow, protect the lead. So I called it a merge in dogfight, and you just flew over it and went home. You have actually a good position now because you're above. You should
Yeah,
see
you're
them.
in a
You can
nice
dive on
perch.
one of them.
So
it's not so easy to visually identify them if you're not familiar with the shape.
It's not.
Oh no, that comes with time, and you'll learn like you need to be looking at your cockpit constantly and getting that scan pattern down, and just looking around and finding shit is very difficult, and it's something you just pick up with practice.
And
So,
it's
like
zoom,
and it's totally
is
totally
important.
different to all the other stuff we do. We usually look at the TGP, we look at the radar, and now you have to actually look out of the window. That's completely different.
But like, I forget if it was a Rio or a pilot whose advice was like, try and spend at least, like, when shit gets hairy, make sure you're spending at least half your time looking outside. Because, right, it's very easy to get sucked into your radar and try and figure out, okay, what's this stroby dude over here? But if you can see guys in visual range, just turning with you. But yeah, it's hard, and it just takes some practice for sure.
But you did land, so you did a lot
Yeah,
better than most of us.
You came home alive.
Yeah, well done. So what happened here? I think I missed this one. It was supposed to be a gunshot. I foxed before on one, but he was smoking. 2 lives at force. Then I had
to see there.
Yeah, nothing.
What is he shooting? Oops.
Nothing to see here.
Me. Me.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Ah, shit, the second one.
Oh, this is a spare shot on that Phantom.
He's gone out
okay.
F4.
Now that's the problem. If you stop here, so Gump is desperately calling for help because he has an F-16 on his back. And here we have. This is what Strix sees.
Oh no! He
doesn't
sees
think
two
that-
F-16s.
And one of them's not in his flight.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
and
Batman's killing the Phantoms.
There's Batman in the back.
Yeah, it was two. Guns kill.
But I
Okay,
followed him. I knew he was there, but earlier on I took the ID and said, okay, first finish that Phantom and then go after him. But not good.
So you break hard into that. You see a Viper chasing a Viper. Damn.
Yeah, I thought that Amsel was also non-friendly. I tried to ID it for like half a minute, and I eventually pulled up because the sun was making it unable to ID.
Oh yeah, it's the sun.
It was too bright.
Man, what happened?
I was hit.
I was like, man, you're doing quite the tail stand. Oh, shoot.
I was hit. I lost half of the hydraulics and
So
jet
you
just
drill
went
that guy,
told.
and then a fish bed comes in. Oh, fucking A.
Shit. So maybe I can't remember, but at least 10 times I TMS'd right, and it's like, oh shit, that doesn't work. Like it's that habit. Like, okay, no IFF.
Yeah.
Oh no, he guns Gump.
Yep, I got gunned.
Oh man,
so
you did pretty fucking well, dude. You defended that for a while.
Yeah, I think I ran him out of missiles. I think that's what happened. I don't know.
I mean, you're doing the right stuff. You're snaking. You're staying fast.
So that was an F-16. The symbology on tech view is a bit,
Don't never reverse.
Start putting G on.
I mean,
It'll never reverse if you're in BFM situation.
and if you zoom out, so maybe
you're in front of his nose. But...
Yeah, but you're trying to get to the other flights. The other problem is to know where the other flights are. To begin with.
Yep.
At this point,
do you see these tracers coming up?
If someone is gunning me, I will just do circles, but that's me.
That's the right thing to do. Try and stay a little faster, but you like that's the right that you see him shooting, you pull into him and you put the nose low to try and get some speed back.
Well, but you also need to jink.
Yeah.
He's got a lead computing gun sight, so you're staying at a constant G.
I think I'm hit at this point.
Yeah.
So my MFDs go black. I think I lose thrust, so I nose down to try to gain some speed and get the hell out of there.
It looks like your plane might land on its own. Jeez.
Meanwhile, BS has switched to AWACS, right? So Mako's running out. And we're hoping we can just run home, but then we hear like, okay, they're closing in on you. So Breland spins around.
I did not see this front guy on radar or visually. I was scanning. I could not see him. I could only see the far guy.
I saw you blowing past him, and I was like, "Where the hell are you going?"
I did not. I could not see him. Oh, he was low. He might have been outside of my cone.
Yeah, he was underneath you.
Oh, I didn't see him either.
Yeah.
I
said there was two, but I was like looking past this guy for the second one, not close.
It's all right.
Because he wasn't on my radar.
We use the power of geometry because Fury and I shackled an hour.
So here I see this miss. I see it get decoyed basically, and I take an immediate follow-up shot. Basically a repeat of our first merge.
Yep.
Except I'm still within our min here, or still outside of our min. So I pull a little bit of lead and hope that the missile will track.
Bam.
Nice.
So you pulled some lead, Ape, there.
I usually pull fair amount of lead before taking, like, so the missile has to fly in a straight line instead of having to off the rail.
Now it's a 4-on-1 with a 16s against the fish bed with a better than neutral merge. This guy's so dead.
Yeah. So I'm out of missiles. And I think he's playing for him, but my gunnery's bad, and I feel bad.
You're asking for a friend to shoot.
So I'm like, shoot this
does anyone
guy,
have a
please.
missile? Well, no, you're like, does anyone have a missile? I'm out of guns.
Somebody
and then I hear Fox
sight.
2.
Yeah, and Fury's like, Fox 2, and somehow that completely filters out of my brain. I don't hear a goddamn word of that, even though I'm the one who asked for the missile.
I think Star Fury left, but like, thing to do there is to just call your wingman off.
Yeah, say like,
you're like,
hey, dumbass, break.
Or flare.
Because I'm shooting him, and this blows up like 100, 200 feet.
Like, because I think you could have just gone vertical here.
Oh, yeah.
And you would have given a clear line of sight.
Or down, or any direction.
Like, literally, even like a little more lag would have been fine, right?
Exactly. Like, you could go into lag here without, and then still be in an offensive position.
Yeah. So all's well that ends well, but yeah, I definitely flew face first into the fireball there.
Just a very interesting question. Would the proximity fuse detonate if it goes?
If it flew by me?
Yeah,
I don't know.
The prox is based on the seeker, right? So if the seeker is on the right target, then no.
Wait, the prox is based on the seeker?
I thought it was.
Does it have a safety? Yeah. So if it gets any closer,
it doesn't. How the seeker just tracks line of sight rate, so it doesn't know the range of the target.
Yeah.
It's got a little like prox fuse that just I think the
radio fuse or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a little like it's a laser or a microwave radar that
UV is it?
It's UV.
I think so. Yeah, it's about 30 feet. I guess the
Yeah,
radius.
but isn't it like slave to the seeker target?
No.
Like the filter pattern is based on okay.
Maybe on the 9X because it's nice and fancy and has FPGAs in it, but
okay. Sorry, I didn't
not the old ones.
throw the debrief.
So we've got an F-16 merged with an F-16 for some.
How do we find this? Does GCI call it out for us?
Yes. I get a vector to this.
That's right.
And there was like something on uniform that like I knew it was one friendly and one enemy F-16, and I could not ID. It was like both F-16s were completely dark in my vision. I could not tell the difference.
So
I thought, I didn't realize this was Streak. I thought that might be one of you because I think I lost you in the turns. So I keep asking, like, who's low, who's high, who the fuck is who? Because I'm trying to get
all
ID.
about this one. Yeah,
That's right.
man.
Yeah, I didn't hear that.
Well, no, because I was calling it out on Victor, like a dumbass.
Yeah, correct. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear that.
Because, yeah, if I'd called out on uniform, you probably would have said,
I
hey,
still don't know he's a
shoot that
bad guy,
asshole.
and I PID him.
Well,
I PID him here. This is when I can see dirty fingernails.
Hey, eyeball shooter, baby. Gabe's
and
what,
this is
3 miles behind you?
This is when I call I'm low, he's going high above me.
That's nice.
yeah, and I swear it was a MiG-21. I saw him briefly in the canopy, but by the time I ID'd, I couldn't take a shot.
We're just all going to play lost.
I have no idea where anyone is at this point. Like I see Bree or Star Fury, I guess. I realize that's not a bandit.
Yeah, I kept him the whole time, and you distracted him. So
nice.
At this point, we're like, let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
It's retarded that I have to get 20 feet away from another plane to ID him, but that's war.
I lost him in the turning fight because he switched to one of you guys. So
Straight pulls his fangs out and starts going west. I'm like, dude, you need to run the other direction.
I still had some guns.
Okay, friends, calm down.
Yeah, Fritz, calm down.
Also, this is fucking.
so Streak, what was this about being a 10-mile initial?
I don't think Streak said that.
I never said that.
I think I said that and Streak corrected me.
What is initial supposed to be? 6-7 miles?
5 miles.
5 miles.
Ah, okay.
That worked out though because we
great.
slotted in right behind him. So
Yeah, well, Streak just said on final, and he's like, I'm like, there's no one in front of me 5 seconds ago. Where did he come from? I see him in the break.
he said in the break.
Above,
He said in the
from
break.
above.
Yeah, he said in the break.
Yeah, meanwhile, you see birds coming up.
Yeah, we were like
Yeah.
watching the hawk.
I turn off the runway. I turn right off the runway and I see that in my canopy. I see that. I mean, we're seeing lots of hawk launches.
You're lucky that
Turn off
Hawk was
the runway,
engaging
and I-
because those
and I
guys
see-
they're coming for you.
Yeah,
Very briefly, I'm like in the downwind, doing 200 knots and change. And I get like nails 21 close. I was like, oh, Christ. And then this missile hits.
well, you had gas to break out of the pattern and kill
Yeah,
him.
I could have put the gear up and shot him, but it was like,
Yeah.
it had enough adventure for one day.
But one came overhead to bomb Amstelveen on the runway.
I think these
yeah.
IL-28s come in, but I'm not sure.
IL-28s, yep. That the bombs land like 5 feet away
Okay.
from me.
Oh,
no.
man.
So Amstelveen, you're supposed to call the pattern on tower. Hammer was coming in, and I let them know that you were there, but.
Sorry, I was on approach for that.
Yep. No, I figured it was something like that. Just. Yep. So you call inbound to. Please correct me if I'm
Hammer
wrong. This is my
6 just
understanding. You
eject?
call inbound to initial on approach, then you call at initial on tower, then break on tower, then perch on tower, then short final.
I think there's no right or wrong way to do it.
Yeah.
We just need to pick something.
So the Hawks are desperately trying to get these guys, but they're getting bombs off.
Bomber always gets through.
So these land like 5 feet away from me. Oh, they kill. Who gets killed on the runway? That's awful.
Me and
A Rusher, Amstelveen, and Dogmeat all get killed on the runway.
shit.
I see these explosions out the side of my cockpit. I'm like, wait, what?
Fuck yeah. I thought in that moment that somebody was parked behind me and left. So I took over and sped up into me.
collision.
Didn't know that it was actually bombs.
I think they only created one of the runways though.
Yeah. The right one, it looks like.
That's wild.
Well, the fat one.
Yeah.
So, do we roll with this in terms of the campaign?
Yeah, we always have in the past when we got bombed. We either
So
relocate
we
the
gotta
squadron or.
Move airbase or something now.
Well, can't we use this? There's still a good runway.
Yeah, if there's still a good runway, we could use
Someone's gonna land on it and flip and blow up.
Well,
That-
then we'll make
That's
fun of them.
their problem.
There's our number 3 sort of crashed into on final.
Yeah, I
Crashed
watched
into
that.
the
His gear went down. His gear went down. I watched the gear collapse. I couldn't see if it was down or not, but I saw him collapse to the side and start skidding, and then hit like a sign and blow up.
But to me, it looked like he already like rolled left a bit before touching down. Can we see that again?
Yeah. Hammer 6-3 on landing.
Sorry, I'm
back. Stop. Yeah, Grove. He's not here. Yeah, we flew in and I looked at Eilat. I looked at Eilat, or the Jordanian air base, and thought that was Ofda, but it wasn't. So we kinda went on base pretty fast. So that might have, it left us a bit less time than I would
think
have
the
liked.
thing was just below the thing.
To set up and yeah, I think so too.
That's not pretty.
Ouch.
Shooting down your wingman is not pretty.
True.
This time it was not dog meat, but
I mean, dog meat's wised up streak. He's no longer flying as your wingman.
that is a very smart move. Of
That's how you learn, kids.
I guess it's time for me to learn.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's been 3 weeks in a row and no one slotted in a streak's wingman. I wonder why.
All right, that was a lot of excitement. Did I miss any?
That's absolute madness, guys.
Yeah, it was.
Right.
Well, great job getting home. With that, I thought we would, like half the package came home more. We lost 10 out of 20.
Yeah.
Ish. So no, I think more than that landed. I think we had the 12 land. So great job. We definitely punched above our class there. Did a good job. So great job, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, you can't expect not to have casualties in this theater. Someone has to.
Python soften them up for you.